Hi guys, how's all doing? It's Chris from Max Morse here, and today I want to talk about a subject that I've seen pop up on YouTube recently. It's old school versus new school breeders. Now I can only talk from my own perspective. I would say I'm just new in the hobby, and I can only speak on my own behalf here. But my experience in this hobby is every single person near enough that I've came across, from old school to new school, have always been helpful. I'm talking about guys that's got one snake, two snake, to guys that's got thousands of snakes. And I think we should take the old school versus new school element out of the equation. We're all just breeders. We all make mistakes. We all have achievements. We all want to strive to do well in the hobby. And again, I think this old school versus new school rivalry should be took out of the equation. I think in all walks of life, you'll find people that are helpful, some people that won't help you, and I don't believe that that's to do with whether you're old school or new school. I don't believe that. I believe it's individual people that you come across. And on pricing and things like that, my concern is if people want to sell their snakes on, if they want to take it from a business perspective, then that's up to them. It's their snakes. They can do what they want with it, and if they, as long as the husbandry of the animal is the first the first thing that they're worrying about, and that's the main issue. As long as that snake's okay and healthy and getting fed well, then I believe people can do what they want. That's my belief. They can sell on their snakes as long as the snakes are healthy. It's their snakes to do what they want with it, and that's not saying that everybody. I hope everybody's in it for the money. Me myself, I'm not in it for the money at all. I'm in it to produce the snakes that I want to make. Some of the morphs that I see are absolutely amazing, and that's what I'm in it for. So, but again, as I say, guys, as long as the health of the animal is first, as long as there's passion behind what they're doing, they're not just. I don't like people that are in it just to make a quick buck and then leave. I'll hold my hands up. I don't like the people. I don't like people that's just in it to make money and that's it. But if they're using it as a business way to produce great snakes, sell them, get a wee bit of money, and put that money back into their collection and get more snakes. I mean, look, all you need to do is look right now and see the absolute amount of mind-blowing combos that you get out there of morphs. I don't believe this would happen if there wasn't a business side to it, because these snakes are unaffordable. So it's only really the high-end people that can afford these snakes. I mean, I don't think I could, when people were buying snakes for 30, 40 grand, I don't think a guy like myself could do that. But it's something that you can see at the bottom end of the ladder and strive to do in the future, because these snakes will come down in price. So again, in a business sense, if you're putting the money back into your collection and building your collection, and if the guy's turning a bit of profit out of it, then why not? Because he's keeping all sorts of snakes, and that's the way I see it, guys. But again, that's not the way I do it. I'm in it for the snakes that I want to create. I want to create some stunning morphs of my own. I'll only be on a small scale, but hopefully the snakes that I produce are top quality. That's all I want. And that's just me. People are in it to make money, make a business sense. People are just in it to keep them as pets. Everybody's different. So the new school and old school element, I think, should be took off the table. Again, as I said, we're all just breeders. That's it. We all make mistakes. We all. As long as some people are there to help you, some people aren't. You get arseholes everywhere, and that goes in all walks of life. I don't believe that it's to do with old school and new school. I just believe that there's people that, again, as I said as well, near enough every single person that I've came across in this hobby, from on Instagram and YouTube and just chatting away online, every single person has been absolutely top notch to me. Just me myself, help me out any way I can, for near enough on my doorstep in Scotland, to away over in America, to over in Australia, to over in Germany, all over the world. I'm talking to people that help me out. So that's all I've got to say in the subject, guys. I hope this doesn't start like a kind of rivalry on YouTube, because I don't want to see that. I just want the community to be helpful, and I think we should all respect each other, all respect each other's choices in the hobby. As long as as long as the animal's health is the key, and that's the first thing that you're looking after. I think people can do what they want. It's up to them. I mean, in the beginnings, do you think the people that started bringing these snakes into the equation to start with, they have not got businesses? Of course they have. Look at Brian Barczyk. He's got his own business. You've got Nerd. They were first creators of Different Ball Python Zero. They're old school guys. They've all got their own businesses as well. And I think it could be just a wee bit of jealousy maybe if people are making money out of it and they've got a business structure behind what they're doing. But it's up to them. It's up to them as individuals, and it's up to you as an individual as well, whether you want to try and make a business out of it. But it's not for me. I'm just here with 6 snakes just now, and I'll be getting a couple more, and hopefully next year I'll be building on my collection. It's not going to be out of this world, but that's, as I say, I hope all you guys out there are just doing the right thing, and you are in the hobby for the right reasons. As long as people are in it for the right reasons, that's all I care about. They're in it for the passion. The passion has to be there. The livelihood of the snake. I hope that the snake's health is key, number one. And that's it, guys. People can do what they want. It's individual's choice. And I don't think anybody should look down on anybody else unless you see a snake that's unhealthy and then you go, right, come on, know what I mean? And maybe help the person out, and if they're not on it for the right reasons, then you chase them. That's it, guys. So anyway, guys, I hope this, I don't know if it helps people or not, but I hope you comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.